You don't need to be a devoted Taylor Swift fan to have been touched in some manner by her Eras tour. This monumental stadium arena experience, which kicked off in March, pays homage to every phase of the artist's remarkable 17-year career. Astonishingly, even though it's just a third of the way through its run, it's well on its way to becoming the biggest tour of all time. If your city was one of the fortunate 20 locations where Swift performed in the last 5 months, it's likely that your local economy enjoyed a significant boost from the hundreds of thousands of fans who flocked to see her from both near and far. While there's much to admire about the music, elaborate costumes, and top-tier production values of the Eras tour, the tour impact becomes abundantly clear when you see the numbers. According to some of the projections, the tour is expected to make $2.2 billion in ticket sales for North America alone, coupled with hundreds of millions of streams post the tour. I sat down with Mugdha to discuss this whole economics behind Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour. I am Ankur Sharma, and you are listening to The News Spark. Hey Mugdha, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, Ankur, since we're talking about Taylor Swift,
Yes.
right? The Eras Tour
Mhm.
has been an astounding success,
Yes.
right? And you love Taylor
Mhm.
or you hate Taylor, but you definitely cannot ignore her, especially on the Eras Tour.
That is very accurate.
Yes. So, I want to know, if you can provide our viewers some statistics about this Eras Tour, some figures.
Sure. So the Eras Tour encompasses 131 shows, reaching audiences across 5 continents. It allowed Taylor to showcase her musical journey, earning critical acclaim and fan praises, and is expected to be the highest grossing tour
Wow.
ever.
Mhm. And what about like the numbers? Like how much money is this tour bringing in, especially
Oh,
to the
wow.
United States?
Yeah. So the Eras Tour has made over $1 billion in total. And this number shows how successful Taylor is both as a performer and
As a businesswoman.
Exactly. And this is just the North America number. So remember that. The tour is still in progress.
Okay.
And the Eras Tour wasn't just about performing. It also involved careful planning and managing costs.
Yeah.
Taylor and her team worked hard to get good prices of the tickets and find sponsors to make as much money as possible.
So since you're talking about that her team worked hard to get good prices for the tickets, like how much was the ticket sold for?
Okay, so on an average, a ticket for the Eras Tour in the US cost about $455.
Okay.
But we don't know how many tickets each person bought. According to Question Pro, around 72,400 people attended each night. Recently, Taylor Swift added more dates to the Eras Tour, including Miami.
Oh, so it's going to be longer now?
Exactly. So the cities that were added were Miami, Indianapolis, Toronto, and New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
And this means more people will get to see her perform.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's great. And with so much of money, like how much is Taylor Swift taking in? Like how much money is she bringing for herself?
Okay, so Taylor Swift's earning from the Eras Tour are estimated to be around $300 million.
I was expecting that.
Yeah, and there are reports that she's earning around $15 million per show.
So that's just $15 million per night?
Exactly. That's how much she's earning.
That is a big check. But I assume that she does put in a lot of efforts, behind making this a success. So what were her main sources of income? I mean, I guess ticket prices for sure, but like what about the other sources?
So the primary source, of course, was the ticket sales.
Yeah.
And then apart from that, there were merchandise and sponsorships. And now, since the first North American leg has come to an end, Taylor is releasing the Eras Tour in a movie theater.
Oh, wow. So fans who couldn't attend the tour can now watch a movie.
Exactly. And the movie is coming out on October 13. And I'm pretty sure it's going to add a ton of money to the already successful tour.
Yes. And I'm sure I'm going to buy a ticket and go there because I didn't attend this tour. Right. So did Taylor Swift donate any, part of this earnings to any charity?
Yes. So Taylor donated a portion of the proceeds to various charities, including her own Taylor Swift Foundation,
Okay.
Taylor Swift Education Foundation, She also gave bonuses to each of her truck drivers of the tour to the amount of $100,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. So Taylor Swift is earning a lot, right? So how does her earnings compare to other artists, for example, Beyonce or any of the star for that matter?
Okay. So Taylor Swift's earnings from the Eras Tour are comparable to top grossing musicians like Beyonce or Ed Sheeran. And her success stands as a remarkable achievement, especially among female artists.
Amazing. And after such a successful tour, what is the media and public perception about her earnings?
Okay, so Taylor Swift's earning, we saw how much she's earning, right? So from the Eras Tour evoked mixed reactions. While some admire her talent and hard work,
some might be jealous as well.
Exactly, and there were criticism of her enormous wealth. I mean, people were questioning like, how come a single artist can earn so much money? Especially considering the times we are in with the economy and everything. Nevertheless, her success is an undeniable statement to her talent and determination.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Ankur, for this discussion.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I hope our viewers are gaining some knowledge about how much money she's making. And as I said, the first leg just ended. Now she's heading to overseas. And doing shows there, and then she's going to come back to US and Canada. So you never know how much more money she'll be earning.
Sure, we'll stay tuned for this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
The question, how much did Taylor Swift make from the Eras Tour, is answered with astonishing numbers. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour not only entertained millions, but also showcased her power as an artist and an entrepreneur. Her earnings from the tour have solidified her place as a musical legend. There are many people in the industry who have a beef with her, Kanye West. But the success of her tour has proven yet again that her fans got her back and they made sure that she remains on the top. Thank you for listening. See you next time.